Let's come to this now. The city of Tshwane may get a new mayor today. A special council sitting has been called. The multi-party coalition is adamant its candidate, that's Cilliers Brink, will come out victorious. Former Mayor Randall Williams resigned but left the council confused after submitting 2 letters with 2 dates. Our reporter eNCA's Pule Letshwiti-Jones is following developments and joins us now, of course, to let us in on what's happening out in Tshwane. Pule, good to have you, and good morning to you, colleague. So, are you saying that Tshwane might have a new mayor today?
Yes, definitely. The special council sitting is expected to convene this morning just at about 10 a.m. And of course, we now understand that the multi-party coalition has been quite clear to say they are backing or throwing their weight rather behind the mayoral candidate, Cilliers Brink, who they believe is their best candidate for that position. And if successful, this would be the DA's 5th mayor since 2016 in the city of Tshwane. But of course, we also do understand that there's been some bit of break away from the multi-party coalition, with the speaker, Dr. Makwarela, representing COPE as well, not being happy or seeing eye to eye with the multi-party coalition, particularly because he was being accused of delaying the council sitting from convening, and of course not handling the resignation process of former Mayor Randall Williams properly. There's also a bit of speculation around, uncertainty from Action SA councillors who, of course, are not happy with the relationship they have within their party and, of course, the multi-party coalition. Last week we saw that statements from the economic freedom fighters in Tshwane who were saying they will be pushing for a secret ballot during council today. But joining me right now, I speak to the regional secretary of the ANC, George Matida. Thank you very much for speaking to us this morning, George. Let's start off with what will be the first move you'll be doing today when you get into council? Are you still confident that your candidates that you will field may emerge victorious and become mayor?
Look, Pule, for the first time in 7 years, we feel overconfident as the ANC. We have done a lot of spade work. We have spoken to everybody, including the opposition itself, including the coalition members. So we are overconfident. Come close of business today, the DA will be history in Tshwane.
Let's speak about the numbers. Of course, there's always been that, talk around how you don't have enough numbers. What is it that, why are you so confident that you may have the numbers this time around to field in your own candidates? Have you been speaking to Action SA councillors as well who seem to not be happy, part of that multi-party coalition?
Pule, look, we have secured numbers that we have always had. The numbers of the ANC, the numbers of the EFF, the numbers of the 7 councillors that we have always worked with. And we have now hunted in the territory of the opposition or the coalition, if you like. So we are overconfident. Although I might not be able to divulge a lot in terms of where are we cultivating the numbers and so forth, but I can confidently say to you that we are taking this thing.
What is the instruction from the provincial leadership within the ANC? What have they told you?
Well, the instruction is very clear. The DA must not come back as the leader of Tshwane. That's the instruction. As to who comes in, it's something that will be discussed among ourselves.
The EFF is pushing for a secret ballot when the voting process comes in, the election process comes in. Is this something you support as well?
Well, is the law. It's like that. The policy is very clear. When you elect the executive mayor, it must be a secret ballot. We are told about the show of hand in Ekurhuleni, it was about the speaker and so forth. But when it comes to the executive mayor, because we're electing the executive mayor today, so it's secret ballot.
Tell us about when you come into power. What is it you may want to change? Because you will be inheriting a city which, of course, has financial problems already.
Well, of critical importance is to create the relationship with the residents of Tshwane, because that's where we need to get the revenue from. The issue of collection is very critical. So that's where we are going, because this is their city and they need to make sure that the city is functional. So we'll be going back to our own people, speaking to them, trying to show them the importance of ensuring that they pay the services.
How realistic are your plans?
Well, they are very basic, they are very clear. I mean, these are our people, they know. I mean, without them, there won't be any city. You understand? That's where you need to start, because anything that you do outside the people of the city, it's a pipe dream.
Just lastly, Have you been in talks with the EFF? Do you guys support that you may want to elect a mayor from a minority party? Because we're being told that even though Dr. Murunga Makwarela from COPE does not see eye to eye with the multi-party coalition, he's still not your favorite candidate.
Well, the EFF is on board, and around Dr. Makwarela, for us, he remains the speaker until there are talks among ourselves so that we are able to arrive at the same destination in terms of who becomes our alternative person as the mayoral candidate.
Thank you very much, Atumelo. That was George Machida, the regional secretary of the ANC in Tshwane.
We'll leave it for this morning, but the message quite clear from the ANC, from what we're hearing, that they have to remove the DA out of power and, of course, present their preferred candidate. We'll have to wait and see who the new incoming mayor of Tshwane is.